Hey all, Max here and welcome back to a new video. I'm just going to SS rank and I thought it might be interesting for some people to see what the entrance to SS rank gameplay looks like. Stick till the end of the video if you want to hear some tips as to how I improved to get to this level. And yeah, see ya. Okay, so now for my little tips and tricks section, I guess. There are two things that helped me improve a lot. The first one was trying to go into the game with the intent to upgrade a specific part of my play. Instead of just playing, I would play to get better T-spins, learn how to 6-3 stack, but in separate sessions, learn how to do an STSD mid-game, and trying to practice these things individually and with the best tools you have for each thing. If you want to practice finesse, there are apps on tetrio, so you can play 40 lines with restart on finesse vault. If you're trying to practice, practice perfect clear, there's an app called techmino that will let you build a PCO setup, so you can only clear instead of building the whole setup each time. And things like this will help you just, get better faster, because it will force you to understand what your weaknesses are. So step 1, understand your weaknesses. Step 2, only focus on those. The other thing that helped me a lot was watching tetrio content and other similar games, officially licensed, J-Striz, etc. Watching very good players is super cool, because if you try to understand their thought patterns, you'll be able to stack like they do and get better board states. And obviously not exactly how they do, but you'll get better at it. You'll find setups that you can replicate. I learned how to do T-spin minis by watching people T-spin mini. Same thing for mid-game STSD. I learned that by watching probably like Doremy, I don't know. Good players, right? I learned some perfect clear setups from watching Firestorm, things like that. So try to watch very good players, maybe slow down the video, understand the thought patterns, and try to do the same thing when you're playing. Super useful. Finally, don't bother trying to get faster. It's just not that useful. It will come naturally, and as you can see in this replay, I was 0.3 PPS slower, which is a big difference, and I still won. It's not going to be really what will make you win in the end. Striding is not the way to go. And if you're wondering when you stop misplacing, as far as I'm concerned, I think the answer is never. It just never stops. You will always misplace. It only gets worse. It's awful. You just have to accept it, embrace the misplaces, play with them. And now, because I know it works, I'm gonna tell you to please subscribe, and see ya.